Welcome to AlternativeTherapyClinic.net. Today's topic is diabetes, and the theme is say goodbye to diabetes permanently. Diabetes is a rapidly growing epidemic today, and more than 1.7 billion adults worldwide are overweight and 312 million of them are obese. Diabetes is considered as a lifelong disorder by modern medical science, but according to the ancient science and naturopathy, it is a disorder of digestive system which can be controlled by changes in the lifestyle, regular practice of yoga, and diet restrictions. What is diabetes? Diabetes is considered to be a disease of people of sedentary habits, in whose life there is no place for physical exercise or physical activity. In this disease, the amount of insulin produced by our pancreas is reduced quantitatively, which results in the increase in the sugar in blood, and excess sugar eliminates outside through urine. And what are the causes? The biggest cause is lack of physical activity and stress. Severe pressure of mental work and stress, unnatural ways of living, and irregular and faulty diet patterns are among the root causes of the disease. Heavy and regular use of fat and sugar products makes the digestive glands weak and disturbs the process of metabolism in the body. Diabetes is also believed to be a hereditary disease. In old days, people suffer with diabetes in old age. But now even young people are also suffering from diabetes in growing numbers. A major factor responsible for this increase is the change in the lifestyle. Symptoms of diabetes may be sugar in urine, sticky and concentrated urine, frequent urination, frequent hunger, frequent thirst, dryness in the skin, weakness of the eyesight, feeling of the tiredness and weakness, delaying healing of wound, itching in the body. Diabetes is having a lot of complications, which may be kidney and liver complications, neuropathy, retinopathy, diabetic coma, cardiovascular disorders, etc. Diabetes is basically classified into three groups. Non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, and juvenile diabetes. Now, what is the alternative treatment of diabetes? Because the modern medicine is not able to cure it, to control it. With the age, even the dose becomes heavy, and there is a stage where you are already taking the optimum dose. Alternative therapies, including acupuncture, yoga, naturopathy systems, are specifically effective in controlling the diabetes. Research studies carried out at different institutions have proved that these systems are quite effective in controlling this menace. Now, with treating diabetes, it should be keep in mind that the patient is made to do adequate physical labor, his diet is controlled, he is kept free from stress, his digestive system is tackled to work properly, and the diabetic complications are also controlled. Based on the above said principles, the treatment of diabetic patients should be planned. Following practice of the yoga is very beneficial in the condition of diabetes. Shat karmas, which includes Kunjal, Noli, Shankh, Prakshala, asanas, which includes Kati Chakrasana, Ardha Matsyendrasana, Vajrasan, Bhujangasan, Paschimottanasana, Mandukasana, Konasana, Halasana, Padhastasana. And pranayam which are specially good for the diabetic people is Brahastika, Ujjayi, Anulom Vilom, Nadi Shodhan and Bhramari. If you can do Surya Namaskar meditation 7 to 11 times in a day in the morning, we have seen people getting real benefit out of it. Similarly, the treatment of naturopathy may be helpful in the effective control and management of diabetes through mud therapy, mud pack over abdomen, hydrotherapy, hot and cold fermentation over abdomen, cold hip bath, hot and cold hip bath, wet abdomen pack, spinal bath. Ayurvedic massage of the whole body with steam bath, chromotherapy, that is sun bath, water kept in bottle and exposed to sun rays for at least 8 hours in a half cup dose twice a day after meal is quite beneficial. Exercise includes morning brisk walk for at least 5 times a week for 20 minutes a day. The most important part in a diabetic patient is, or to prevent diabetes, is the diet therapy. The diet of a diabetic patient is of utmost importance. For diet prescription, the age of the patient as well as the weight, occupation and type of diabetics must be kept in mind. For this, the diabetics can be categorized into 3 groups. The patient whose weight is below normal, the patient whose weight is normal and the patient whose weight is above normal. A normal weight person of the sedentary habit who is not doing any physical labor requires food of approximately 2000 calories, medium worker approximately 2500 calories and heavy workers approximately 3000 or even more calories. The diabetic patient whose weight is reduced requires some more calories other than diabetic patient, and the patient having weight above normal should take food of less than 2000 calories so that their fat could be reduced. For diet regulations, the best method is that the patient examine his urine daily to assess that how much cereal intake maintains his urine free of sugar. As the health improves and the capacity of the patient to tolerate the cereal enhances, the quantity of cereals may be increased. The diabetic patient may maintain their strength by taking curd, etc. as part of the food. Now, daily diet. What is the important ingredients in daily diet of a diabetic patient? In the morning, bitter gourd juice is good. In the breakfast, skimmed milk is good, or even buttermilk with sprouted gram, moong, methi. In the lunch you can have roti that is mixed with gram flour, green vegetables, salads, buttermilk 1 glass with curd. In the evening, roaster grams you can take, vegetable soup, or you can take even some buttermilk can be taken. In the dinner, as in lunch, but use of curd is not advisable at night, and maintain at least 2 to 3 hours gap between your dinner and sleep. Now, some of the most important thing for a diabetic patient. The use of methi in food is especially beneficial. Sprouted methi or 1 teaspoon of its powder may be taken daily. Number 2, the diabetic patients may take roti made up of wheat flour mixed with gram, soya bean and methi. In 10 kg flour, a ratio of 7.5 kg wheat, 1.5 kg gram, 900 grams of soya bean and 100 gram methi may be kept. All the sweet products, ghee, vanaspati, 2 sweet fruits, fine flour, and its products, preserved and packaged food, smoking, chewing of jarda gutka, and a consumption of alcohol is completely prohibited in case of diabetic patients. If you smoke, if you are alcoholic, the chances of getting cure reduce to significant level. A diabetic patient should examine his blood sugar at the regular interval to ensure that it is controlled, and the patient should save himself from any complication. The normal range of blood sugar in the empty stomach may be between 70 to 110 mg per dl, and post prandial between 110 to 150. Regular long walks are always beneficial for diabetic patients. Diabetes is believed to be a difficult disorder, but with the help of acupuncture, yoga, naturotherapy, and regulated diet, it may be controlled effectively in comparatively very less time. In our center, we use following therapies: traditional Indian yoga. Yoga is just not a physical exercise. It is all about complete balance of body, mind, and intellect. Practicing yoga under the guidance of an expert can be an immense help in diabetic patients. Meditation, breath awareness, Om meditation or guided meditation, focusing on the affected part, light meditation and deep meditation. Yogic diet, which we call in Hindi Mitahar, which includes alkaline food with less oil, salt, and spices. Even Reiki healing is quite effective. Acupuncture, which is a 5,000-year-old Chinese therapy, is worldwide used in the treatment of the diabetes. The acupuncture in our center is done along with moxibustion and Chinese medicine. Then magnetotherapy by using big magnets are used to treat diabetic patients. We use Sujok therapy also. Natural therapy includes Panchkarma and mud therapy. Tai Chi and Qigong exercises are very important. So diabetes is an epidemic. Diabetes affects your health badly. It affects your quality of life. But the good news is that it can be maintained, it can be cured, it can be managed easily with the help of your natural therapy and changes in the lifestyle. For any query, please log into alternativetherapyclinic.net. This was Dr. Kaushik. God bless you all.